wrote up a bunch of complaints about GT. I'm gonna just spill it out real quick before my phone dies.
You want to
So,
watch it?
I
What
don't
you
know.
think it is?
I'm probably gonna
You
end
should
up
post this.
taking this and just put it onto YouTube, and I can download streams.
That'd be cool. Yeah, exactly. And it's just like they should, in like GTA, what Rockstar has created, they have so much potential. Like GTA has so much potential, and Rockstar can't even see that. Like the community, there's even Cop versus Civ people. It's like that's what attracted a lot of people to like GTA is because like the sandbox feel of GTA. Like you can't pick up like a porta potty in GTA 5, put sticky bombs on it and kill it and drop it on someone and kill them. You can't fly a jet backwards. You can't go under. You can't fly under a bridge. You can't kill your friends. You can't strap like 50 C4 on this one poor AI, or strap like 50 C4 on your buddy's back and run up to him and kill him. You know, like that's not like you can't do that in other games. So that's what attracts a lot of players. There's also like Milsim's like car meet crews, the flight com that when it was like still like a thing, or still like bamming.
I mean, Fortnite already got a damn season update, and there's like, Fall Guys is free to play now. Like, what is GTA doing to keep up with the relevancy? Like,
Yeah.
if let's say an event host like me or any crew leader has to host an event, they have to host it for 2 different platforms of the same game. It's a mess.
I feel like another big problem is just like how fair the game is, you know? Like this game is not fair at all. Like I feel like a lot of low levels, or like people who are new to GTA 5 online just get like thrown into the madness. Like seriously. And it's really hard to it's also really hard to get stuff to compete with those type of players.
It used to be practical to get a shark card. Like you could
Yeah, it
buy a
used to
shark
be.
card like under the game. It's 360 and it makes sense, right? You could actually purchase 2-3 cars. But
Mhm.
now with it's called GT inflation, but really it's just Rockstar not updating their prices. They had to delay. Like when they released the December DLC, there was a week announcement before they announced it and before it actually happened. Kale Perico was announced like a month in advance. And people from 360 to Xbox One, the transition was a night and day experience. Like, first person mode.
Basics, yeah, physics
was-
were different, all that.
Yeah, the course of graphics and all that stuff. Of course, obviously, you're expecting a new gen game gonna have better graphics.
Yeah.
But they're acting
additionally,
like it's the
yes.
most exclusive. It was like their main advertising point for this game was just graphics. I mean, that was already a red flag to me. Like, Strauss Zelnick talked about, oh, we make high quality games. They did the same thing with GTA San Andreas, like the remastered, and just did it
Yeah.
with GTA 5. Like, except they didn't completely fuck it up, but they did, right? Like they just made it doesn't have any content. It's just a remaster.
Like seriously, dude, why the hell is God Mode still a thing? Like, on like a serious ass note, why the fuck is God? Like, why
There's
is God
orb
Mode still a
spam.
thing?
There's
Yeah.
orb spam. People orb spam. I did not know this was a thing, but people can orbital spam you. Like it's like a nightmare. Like what? It's unacceptable. They should have a patch that like they did with the fucking apartment glitch and all
And
the
the God
XP
Mode
glitches.
speeder glitch also still works. And there's a lot of
breaks
dumb
everything.
glitches that still work. Like my friend, he's on it at E&E, and me and my friend, we normally play in free game sessions, and he said he literally had to go to honor game sessions because when he goes to free game, everyone's in God Mode. It's like bad sport lobbies. I was trying to, I was on low-key on I used to use it as an excuse. It literally says at the bottom of my screen, destroy that car. Destroy the car and earn like RP. So I destroyed the cargo. I was literally like a cargo goof.
Where you get money
bro.
for it.
Exactly, you get money for it. So every time someone would text me being like, bro, why'd you do that? You're so like, why are you such a griefer? And they report me for griefing. I'm like, what are you talking about? It's part of the game.
I also just like recently, When I was a beginner player, I remember always getting phone calls like every time like I loaded GTA. You guys like got
Yes.
that?
Yes. It's happening.
I want to like rip my hair out. Like,
Finally got to where it's only one person.
one of the biggest pet peeves though in current GTA, like I said, they don't update previous content. And some of the biggest examples of that is like the clothes. Like when have you ever seen like clothes getting added? Like
Never.
why do girls have to go into director mode just to get a fucking tryhard outfit they like? Why do you have to get colored bulletproof helmets, use net cut, and some complicated method just to get a simple outfit? So one of the biggest issues in GTA Online on PC, this is not for Xbox and PlayStation, is hacking. So players have the ability, certain people can buy, $15 mod menus for the game. And a great example is the Take-Two-One mod menu. And it gives you the ability to hijack a person's game. You can crash their game. You can see their IP address. You can join their lobbies at any time you want. You can ban people. You can report people. You can spam chat with toxic messages. You can ruin the gameplay experience for others in GTA Online with this mod menu. And this is why, and this is one of the biggest problems with GTA Online. It's number one on the list. God mode is fine. All these problems are fine. But compared to this level of issue in a AAA title, it's almost it's unacceptable. Hacking even in Warzone is still mitigated because there's servers and there's anti-cheat systems, but Rockstar Games hasn't implemented an anti-cheat system. And hence you don't ever see a Twitch live streamer playing GTA Online because the risk of them getting their game crashed, obliterated, and all this stuff. The reason this is able to happen is because Rockstar Games doesn't have a proper anti-cheat system, and they do not have server-side systems, meaning that GTA Online runs on peer-to-peer, meaning that in order to play GTA Online, you connect to somebody else's Xbox directly over the internet. You're not connecting to a centralized server to play the game. So you're always dependent on somebody else and connecting to their computer, which inherently gives you access to like their IP and stuff like that.